Hey guys, it's been quite a while. Yeah, this is as awkward as I thought it would be. So today, I'm going to be reacting to the Elden Ring gameplay that just dropped. I figured that some people might be interested in this, considering basically all of you are here from my Dark Souls videos. And at the end, after I do this, I'll do a bit of a channel update and explain where I've been since it's been 9 months since I made a video. But if you're just here for the Elden Ring stuff, I'm going to do that first. So without further ado, let's just get into it. It looks like we can just skip forward quite a bit here. Cool. I've not seen this yet.
The time to join us today.
Really excited.
In this video, we'll show some footage of our new action RPG, Elden Ring. We hope it helps to convey a little of this title's mood and gameplay. Elden Ring is set here, in the lands between. This is a site of grace, acting as a place of rest for the player. Occasionally, grace will manifest rays of guiding light.
That's cool.
Of course, we're free to choose whether to follow this guidance, or head off to explore in a different direction.
It looks like a Dark Souls 3 DLC so far, to be honest with you. That was sick. Okay, you can cast from the horseback. That's really cool. So you can just like run into a boss while you're running around, I guess. Ooh. That effect when it hit the dragon's neck was really, really clean.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Please, anyone? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this?
Help me, stepbro, I'm stuck in the gourd with arms.
Put those doubts to rest. I'll be just fine. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
The Great Club is back.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Oh, that mighty wallop of yours almost spelt the end of me.
Wait, he is the gourd. Whoa.
The map can prove useful when exploring the world, and is populated by acquiring map fragments.
Wow.
We can use markers to customize the map, such as setting reminders for the location of crafting materials or dangerous enemies.
It seems pretty big, I mean, The area we just saw was completely different to where it was before,
Beacons can also be placed
and it
to
looked
help with
massive
orientation.
in its own right.
Beacons placed on the map appear in the world.
I'm curious how dense it is, though.
Spirit springs can be used while on horseback to launch high into the air. This allows for stress-free traversal of areas with a great deal of verticality.
That's really nice. That and like how they showed the horse can take a really big fall earlier. I really like that. Seems like you can just kind of go straight from point A to point B. Don't have to like worry about falling to your death and everything. And the magic double jump is so clean.
The carriage over there is carrying treasure, an opportunity too good to pass up.
Binoculars
We'll
still
prepare for combat with
completely
some item
useless.
Using materials found in the world.
This guy's really acting like he had to zoom in twice to see that carriage.
Enemy stance can be broken with heavy strikes, such as when attacking from above.
That's cool.
A variety of unique attacks can also be interchanged between weapons.
Weapon arts confirmed.
In more perilous situations, we can summon spirits to assist us in battle. Spirits vary greatly in type, so we look forward to players experimenting and finding their personal favorites. Online multiplayer can also be enjoyed with players from other worlds, from cooperative to PvP and invasions.
Hell yeah. No more phantoms though. It'd be crazy if the invaders weren't like glowing red too. You could do lots of fun stuff, like dressing up as an enemy and just chilling in the camp, probably.
Deadly creatures stalk this forest, so we'll use stealth to avoid detection.
Nice. I was wondering about that when he was fighting those guys at the camp a second ago. If, like, you could actually sneak around. Because he, like, snuck up on the first guy with the bow, but if there's not a stealth mechanic and you can't actually sneak around, like, what's the point? I guess she is a phantom. She's like orange.
We've come across a boss guarding this area. We'll take it on with the help of our co-op partner.
I don't like how much they're reusing from old games right now. Like, this is literally Gyobu from Sekiro. The dragon fight was cool. That looks sick. Except it's like the Dragon Slayer armor attack, to be honest. It gets a pass for just being really cool. That spell's back. This has to be a sequel. I wish they would play with the HUD on.
Catacombs, caves, mines, and other dungeons can be found while out exploring the world. These dungeons each hold their own secrets, from hidden treasures to fearsome bosses.
Okay. Awesome gesture. I love the cape too. There better be a cape slot in this game. I'll riot if there's not.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Why does she look 12?
I offer you an accord.
We've reached Stormvale Castle, a large-scale dungeon which connects seamlessly with the surrounding Limgrave region.
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you?
That's not very
I
nice.
would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
Don't do it.
Fair enough.
Wow.
You certainly don't have to trust me.
He's just trying to help.
Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against it.
Never mind, this is a trap. I don't trust this guy either.
The gates! Open the gates!
I knew we could trust him.
The main
Should have
route
gone
seems
through the
risky,
hole.
so we'll try entering through a back way.
Jump. What? That was awesome. I like that. That's one of those weapons you only use in that situation, though. Where there's only one guy in front of you and you snuck up on him. Those shenanigans do not work against bosses.
care should be taken when moving through dungeons, as visibility and terrain differ from when in the open. We hope players enjoy getting a feel for the different types of areas and coming up with suitable strategies for each.
Rookie mistake.
Dungeons are complex and multi-layered, meaning they can be tackled from a number of routes.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger's the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
Whoa.
In this next boss fight, we challenge one of the demigods, ruler of Stormvale, Godric the Golden.
Okay. I thought it wasn't going to show for a second.
Mighty dragon, thou art a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well, lowly tarnished, plain as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
I've seen them block with a two-handed sword several times now. I really hope that that's like viable in this game, but usually they get like a monkey to play these gameplay demos. So I don't know if it's viable or not. That's awesome. I love that.
Thank you for watching. This was just a brief introduction to Elden Ring's fundamentals.
Return.
Alright.
And they
Okay, so 25th of February 2022. Fuck, it's still... Oh, it's 2021. I knew that. That's soon. I definitely knew what the date was. Okay, I want to rewind a few things. First of all, the elephant in the room. This is literally Dark Souls 4. I'm very torn on this right now because if they're claiming that this is not related to Dark Souls, then they have borrowed way too much. Like the terms that they use, like invasions and phantoms for co-op, and literally the same gestures that you can use with your character. All of the animations, like the way he buffed his weapon before the boss fight, the riposte, the backstabs, the way you walk, the not bonfires, whatever they're calling them in this game. I mean, come on. But it could be Dark Souls 4. There was like that leak from George R. R. Martin a while back where he said it was a sequel to Dark Souls, but Miyazaki said that we were done with Dark Souls a long time ago too, so I don't know. But I imagine my guess right now is probably just as you go through the story, you're just gonna pick up little breadcrumbs of story, because you know how From Software is. It's not like they're just gonna tell you what's going on, and it'll just become more and more clear that this is Dark Souls. But it looks fun. I personally hate the Dark Souls 3 animations and the way the characters look like they're made of a bunch of like pipe cleaners tied together. They're just so like weightless and weird. And it looks like they borrowed like, I mean, it looks just like Dark Souls 3, but the animations look a lot like weightier, which I like. Doesn't look like you're floating around, especially if I can find a scene where they're like jumping. Possibly. Yeah, like right here.
Dungeons are complex.
I don't know, that
multi-layered.
just looks, it
You
looks
need
good to
to
me, and
tackle from
the
a number of
character
routes.
has like normal human proportions, which I like. So, yeah, I'm on board with it. The map seems huge, and it seems like, you know, like I'm not seeing any like downgrade in quality of these environments, you know, like it's not unreasonable to think that the map might be less detailed because it's open world and huge, but I mean, this is typical From Soft quality, so that's good to see. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's like a lot of this we've seen before. Because it's just Dark Souls, you know? But I'm excited. I have a lot of questions still, like how they're sort of like gonna mix the open world elements and the like actual progression of the game, because like take something like Assassin's Creed Valhalla for example. Like you can just run around in the open world, right? And you can pick up, I don't know why I specified that game. This is how every open world game works, but like you can just run around, do whatever you want, and then certain things on the map are marked as like main quests. I don't see them doing that in this game. That's not... Where'd they pull up the map? There. There's markers.
Of crafting materials or dangerous enemies.
But yeah, it looks like those are just for you. And I don't see anything on the map indicating like a quest or anything, so I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. Or if like you just explore until you fight all those demigods as they called them, because I noticed right where I was when they're fighting this guy. It's right there. Yeah, there's another gate right there. So, like, presumably there are several bosses behind these gates. So maybe, like, you do all that, and then the story gets kind of linear until the end or something? I don't know. So I'm definitely curious about that. And then... what else? I had another thought earlier in the video, but I didn't say it. I don't know, it was probably not very profound. But yeah, like I said, definitely looking forward to this. Looks very fun. Just hope that the map is like really dense. There's stuff to do everywhere. Because empty open world games are not cool. Don't like that. I really wish they would have thrown on the HUD. Anyways, that's gonna do it for the reaction section of this video. So if you're just here for Elden Ring, thanks for watching. Hopefully you're excited as well as I am. And I do plan to make content for this game in the future. Oh, that's what my thought was. I actually remembered it. So I would definitely be down to make some guides for this game, but I don't know if it's going to need them. Because, like, as I was just saying, if it's just super open world focused, where you're just exploring and just finding things, that's probably not going to require any guides, because you just go at your own pace. You find what you find. Did I say pace or paste? I don't know. You go at your own pace. Yeah, so I don't know. But if it does warrant guides similar to the Dark Souls games, definitely be down to make them. So yeah. Anyways, going to transition to part 2 of this video, where the hell I've been all this time. So I guess long story short, I needed to take a break from the internet and from playing video games and everything to address mental health problems. I've struggled with depression for a very long time, and playing video games, as I'm sure all of you know, is a very good way to sort of escape and forget about problems in your life. But it was getting... my mental health was getting dangerously bad, and I needed to actually address it. So I have really not been playing many games for a while, and just trying to live some life and figure out how to fix my broken head. But I'm not going to get into too many specifics about that, especially not in this video, but that was basically the reason for the break. Lately, I've been just really busy with real life, and that's been the reason for the length of the break, I would say. And to be honest, I'm probably, after this video goes up, going to take about another month to continue being busy and not be able to make any videos. This was nice and easy, and I figured that some people on this channel would be interested in seeing it. And as everyone knows, reaction content takes 0 effort and 0 creativity to make, so it seemed like a nice thing to just sort of do something, try to get back into the rhythm of this a little bit. But got to finish out this semester with my studies, and then my plan moving forward with this channel is, first and foremost, December 8th, Halo Infinite comes out, and I am planning to start streaming on my YouTube channel instead of my Twitch channel. I have never really been a fan of the YouTube streaming kind of just general vibe, I guess. Not the people, to be clear, but like I don't know, Twitch is just so like it's like the standard for streaming games. I like the chat, I like the emotes on Twitch and all that. But Twitch just sucks. They just love to make bad decisions and ruin their company. And YouTube seems like they're making a lot of improvements lately, and I think it'll be a decent place to be in the near future. So I'm gonna try moving my streaming over to this channel, and that's gonna start with Halo. I'm looking forward to the new Battlefield game as well. I apologize if you guys aren't into shooters, but when Elden Ring comes out in February of 2022, definitely be picking that up. And those are basically the big three as far as what I'm going to be playing in the near future. I do remember a while back I did a poll on this channel to see what you guys wanted me to play, like probably over the summer. I don't even know how long ago that was, since there were no new games coming out. And I haven't forgotten about that. Pretty sure you guys overwhelmingly voted for Oblivion, and I'm still definitely down to play that. Hadn't forgotten about it, but probably just gonna save that for when there's the next lull in video games, probably after Elden Ring if I had to guess. I mean, what happened with that, to be honest with you, I recorded the first video probably like 10 times and just hated it every single time, which might make sense since I just explained that my mental health was not great around that time. So hopefully next time I do it, it'll go well and I won't hate it and I can just post it after the first try. That would be really cool. But thank you guys if you watched this whole video. I apologize I've been gone for so long. Hopefully be back into the swing of things soon. Like I said, probably going to disappear for a few more weeks here again. But starting in early December should be back and adding stuff to this channel fairly frequently. So I will see you guys then. Have a good one.